24,300 minutes? No, seconds in a day? I think I might be drunk. I think I'm close, whatever. You know, but 700, but the average is 700,000 thoughts comes to the average mind. If I get to be one of them, I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. That goes. I really appreciate that. And when I have people like I've been out of town, and people that I don't know, and they come up and they be like, hey, they don't even know who they talking to. They like, man, I had someone tell me, I Googled who you always posted. Nothing came up. Who is that person? And then they say, who is that guy? What if Abbott Almighty was a female? What stage is that? All of that stuff is masculine. Like, ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like, what stage is that? And they're like, who is it? I've Googled him and this and that. And I'm like, you Googled him. And the crazy part, I'm like, but I never seen you like any of them. But you looked them up, though. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, Same reason I don't use my name. Because shit, motherfuckers probably wouldn't even look at it and be like, oh, that's just him. Whatever. Whew. No, I'm living the lifestyle, and I'm living the lifestyle that I've created for myself. It ain't the best, but nigga, I ain't starving, I ain't homeless, and I ain't without wheels, and I ain't without money.
I heard that.
So that's all I'm worried about. Shit, now I just need to, I got a couple of more T's I need to cross and a couple more I's I need to dot, but don't we all? But shit, those things are there.
Anything else you want to say before we get up out of here?
Damn. It's like
that's the only place people can get you at Facebook, huh? You got other social media?
Yeah, because I don't. Facebook is enough for me.
You say Cortez Senior.
Cortez Senior, yeah. Facebook is enough for me because Instagram, that is, I don't know. It's just a bunch of photos and stuff, right? I do a bunch of that stuff on Facebook, and that's fine. And social media can be kind of depressing.
It can.
Social media can be depressing because people don't. It can be fun, but it's just now when you go on there, everything is just bad news. And I not to complain on that because some close people are losing people, and some people are that the COVID-19 is taking some really good people. But you want to know what burns me up the most? Yeah. I know we on limited time or whatever the case. I didn't know that, but now I do. Shit. I'm like, do I got time to drink this? Shit. What the fuck? Niggas ask me they'll do that? Wow. Shit. Okay then.
I know you wanted it.
It's something floating there by drinking. That looked like a weed seed still. Did you do this? Nigga, you poured my drink and it's a weed stem or something there. Do you see that? You know you see that. What the fuck is that, bro? Dang. Yeah. Yeah. Look at it from the top. Yeah. Niggas got down.
That look like a weed, bro.
Look, give me that. It looked like what it is. Don't say what it looked like.
So you telling me I had a piece of weed that big on my hand? How did I get it there?
Nigga, shit, because you smoke like an old broke stove. Nigga just goes with grease spilt in it. God damn. Nigga did this. Poured my drink in. It was like Salt Bae my shit. Damn. You know what frustrates me the most is I see niggas that have kids and don't appreciate the time they could have with them. I would give anything in the world except my son to see my daughter. As crazy as it sounds, I wish I knew that she was going to die the day she passed away. So I could have hugged her more. I could have kissed her more. I could have took a million pictures that day instead of the 4 that I took that day. I would have took a million pictures. It would have just been on. I would have took more videos if I would have knew that. But it's niggas who know where their kids is. It's kids texting their father, not getting nothing back. The kids texting, all them text messages on the right side, and the replies ain't on the left side. I would give anything to hold my daughter again, to kiss my daughter again, to listen to her snore, because she snored. Damn, it used to be upsetting. I'd be like, okay, so let me get this straight. I work 8 to 10 hours a day. She doesn't. She eats, sleeps, and shits, and snores like she worked 12 hours and cooked and ate a good meal, and I was late getting home to it. She slept like she had an attitude, you know, and it was just, but I would give anything to it. And hearing a baby cry, that shit really upsets me, because I'm just like, give him or her what they want, period. Shit, it's not that hard. They can't want that much. Unless if it ain't going to cause exposed bone, blood, danger, shit, give it to him. Shit, you can have it. I was always like that, and then after that, shit, I'm more like that. Shit. Kid wanted to rip $100 bill. Here's one. Rip it in half. I'm like, have you some fun. Like, I would do anything to make a child's day. You know, and I do the same for people around me. Like, I do whatever I can for the people that surround me, because they don't know how, just them being around, how that's therapeutic to me. I can be in a room full of people, and up here, I'm still alone because a part of me is gone. It's never coming back. But it is therapeutic to be around people. But I'm also the type of person where I'm not good at asking for help when I need help. So it's hard for me to tell somebody, like, please, just come spend time with me. You know, or please just be around me. Or you know, and that's why I'm always, when somebody say they want to do something, I'm just like, fuck it, let's just go. I don't care where we going. Hey, I'm like, you ain't trying to go bungee jump and see if you could bounce off the wall a little bit? Like, shit. Like, hey, shit, you only live once. And that's a lie. I want to address that. That's a lie. You live every time you open your eyes. You live every time you take a step. You live every time your chest compresses and decompresses. You take a breath. You only die once. You live every time you get to do those 3. So all of that shit that they telling you, that's erroneous. But yeah, I always tell people, one subject I wanted to touch base on is men. And I know that sounds crazy, but us as men, we gotta start understanding that it is okay to show your emotions. It is okay for that, because the women are evolving into and developing characteristics that they don't need to have. They are developing characteristics where they gotta be hard on the inside and on the outside, because a man won't tell them he cares for them. A man won't tell them he loves them. Niggas don't turn I love you to I got you. Niggas don't turn tell me how you feel about me. I'm here, ain't I? We gotta change that, nigga. We gotta change that for real. We gotta change that for real. Because the women are, because now I've dated women where shit, if I tell them I love you, shit, they like, alright then. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know how to say it back, because they're not used to hearing that. And love you and I love you is 2 different things to me.
It is. 2
different things to me. 2 different things. If I tell somebody I love you, shit, I love you. Love you, that love you sound like you could come to a bottom of the steps in an auditorium and say love you, and it'll apply to everybody there. Say it ain't so. Yeah, shit, that shit sound like it can apply to everybody there. But it don't. It applied to the one person, but anybody who is emotionally intact is gonna expect that. And niggas love to hear I love you. I've been in the car with niggas. I've been in the car with niggas. We've been going from club to club partying, and their girl or their girl for now or whatever the case, and told them that I love you, and this is what the nigga do. Man, this bitch told me she loved me. Nigga, what did you say? He was like, shit. I told her I'll be there in a minute. But shit, he's scared to tell her he loved her in text message around us, but to get around her and tell her all types of shit, be crying and all types of shit, nigga. You ain't got to try to be tough around us and soft around her, nigga. Be you. It's cool to be you, nigga. Give yourself a chance, my nigga. Shit, do we really even know you? You might be really being real with her and fake with us. How the fuck we know? Shit, nigga, be the same person. Be the same person you is with us. With her. Shit, because the worst thing a motherfucker can tell you is you act different when your friends around. I've heard it get said. Motherfucker told me that. And I'm like, wait a minute. Shit, because I talk to you different than I talk to them. I tell them I love them too. Because shit, they live in a completely different lifestyle than you. Them niggas don't even know if they gonna make it home the shit they be doing. Shit, I know you coming home because you know I done got home before you and you know I cooked. You're rushing home. Nigga throw down in the kitchen. So I know you coming home, but shit, I don't know if my niggas is gonna make it home. Shit, but I tell them I love them and I tell you I love you. So I tell them I love you, I love you, I love you. Love you. And I mean it individually. I tell you in the individual way and I tell you in the group. Shit. Niggas do be different though. Niggas do be different. I don't like no front ass nigga because if I could see how fake you could be with somebody that you say you love, nigga, you could do that to me.
Yeah, at least the love situation even at least came up.
Shit, and then if you around some niggas that make fun of you when you tell, if you around some niggas that make fun of you when you tell your girl you love her, first of all, you a bitch ass nigga because you should have been done told them niggas, hey, that shit ain't smooth and I'm gonna do what I got to do. Y'all either deal with it or we can't deal with each other. And your niggas is some hoe ass niggas because why the fuck wouldn't you know, shit, push come to shove, that woman gonna send you money faster than your niggas will. Believe that one. Believe that one. I've seen more women send money to prisons than I've seen niggas send money to prisons. But niggas is so cool with other niggas though. But the first person to send that money be the woman though. Sometimes a nigga be in prison because of the woman. She's still sending the nigga money. Nigga could go to jail, he done took the rap for you. And niggas be like, man, I ain't even got it, bro. But y'all was out, y'all was flossing like a motherfucker. Motherfuckers was only drinking Hennessy. Motherfuckers was only drinking Remy. Motherfuckers was only drinking Douce. Oh, the little bottles. But niggas was still drinking it. Hell yeah, shit. Nigga, you don't see them. You don't see them niggas drinking them minimums. Nigga like, let me get, I've been behind motherfuckers in the gas station. In the Arab gas stations. And motherfuckers be like, how much is that one? The prices is all lined up. You can see it. And they be like, okay, what's the next one down? What's the next one down? And I be like, oh, see, this nigga can't read. Because that one say $39.99. That one say $21.99. And that one says $9.99. But he still wants to be told what it says. And after all of that decision making, he's still going to get that $9.99. And jump in the back seat of a whip where they 4 deep with a $9.99 bottle. Niggas 4 deep with a $9.99 bottle. So you already with the wrong group of niggas. Because if you ain't got it, motherfuckers need to be like, look, let's all throw in and get something so we don't got to keep coming back here. Because when you get a $9.99 bottle, the pint or the quarter pint or whatever the fuck that is, the minimum bottle, when you get that and you can't get nowhere, you got to go back to the store. You monitoring how much a motherfucker drink. It better not be 3 rows of bubbles that come up. When a nigga do this, on the bottle, it better not be 3 rows of bubbles because the nigga done drink too much. He don't drink too much out of the $9.99 bottle. It ain't even 99 sips in the motherfucker. Shit. Niggas is doing too much.
You get them and act like they on something.
I swear. And to get out and be wearing Jordans, all types of shit. So either the motherfucker got a pocket full of money and he tired of funding how much he gonna throw in for him and his people to kick it, or the nigga got money from that girl and doing this thing. I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I ain't even gonna pump fake with you. I've been in a situation where I was dependent on a woman. And then I knew, that's how I learned all of that shit. I knew I don't want to be dependent on a woman. We need to be going back and it need to be ping pong, ping two boom, ping two boom, ping two boom. We need to be going back and forth, or I need to be ahead for myself. Cause I know that shit. I don't want nobody throwing up in my face what they did for me, or none of that. That's why I always try to pay back. I don't want nobody throwing shit up in my face. Hell no. You throwing shit up in my face, cash my check for me. Throw that in my face. It's mine's anyway. I don't want shit thrown at me. None of that. None of that.
Any other skills?
I got tons of them. I'm really good with numbers. Mathematics, really good with that. I know how to program. I know 2 programming languages. I know C. I know C++. Actually, I know a little bit of Java too. I know how to do heating and cooling. I know how to do appliance repair. I know how to buy and sell trade stocks of this, both sides. I know how to do that. I can pretty much fix anything I put my hands on. I can pretty much fix anything I can put my hands on. So I'm really, really technical, and I'm extremely tech savvy. I do, of course, I know how to write. My handwriting is poor as hell, but what I can write when I sit down and put what I can write out, it's gonna be good. You know, I can't draw. Nope. I am a black belt. Yep, a defined black belt. And Kuk Soo Won, it is a Korean martial art. Let's see. What the hell else can I do? Sweat like a motherfucker. It's hot as a motherfucker. Or it's just we getting into the meat of things. And I'm very good with words. But I do everything possible to make sure that my words match my actions. So I'm good with words and appropriate action too. Let's see.
How do you get your driver's license?
When I got my driver's license, shit. Let me see. I think I was 16. No, I was 17. I was a late bloomer.
17.
I was 17, yeah. I was 17 when I got my license.
Most of these people don't even have any license.
I was 17 because, you know, at the time my grandma didn't have a car. So, you know, I didn't have any way to, I had everything lined up, but she didn't have a car for me to go take the test. So I started dating. I had a girlfriend take me and I got my license. And I didn't even have the money to pay for it. She actually paid for it. It was like $10 then. Ooh, shit. I'm getting up there. I'm 34. So, oh, God.
What's your sign?
I am, I'm a Scorpio and a Sagittarius. I'm on the cusp. So, yeah. But I'm the best of both worlds. Easy. I'm the best of both worlds. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, is it Mr. Abbott Almighty?
It is. It definitely is. It definitely is. I actually got that tattooed on my chest. That's my only tattoo, and that was my first tattoo. And the tattoo artist he was like, man, it's gonna hurt when you do that. I'm like, bro, you don't understand. I'm like pain, like sharp pain really fast, like, I like it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I do like pain like that. I do. I do. I could go get a tattoo and go fuck the sleeves off of my woman. Because I'm going to be so aroused. As soon as I get out of there, I got to run in place for 15 minutes and go home and have super duper sex with her. Because I'm aroused. Pain arouses me like that. So like, I'll get a tattoo with a smile. I can grunt and make all the fucking noise it takes. Forget it. But I don't. You know, I'm kind of docile when it happens. But shit, when I get home, ooh, yes. Yes. I'm going to tear her up.
So
if I had
if you had a game choice, what would you pick? Xbox or PlayStation?
Shit, nigga, of course. PlayStation. All the way.
And why is that? Because it's blue?
It's
blue and we heard you.
Alright.
Why is that?
Can I have some more of the clear liquid? I'm gonna keep you know, that might be a nice additional little splash to it.
I'm gonna weed buzz.
I noticed. PlayStation. The reason I'm gonna pick PlayStation is, don't get me wrong, I've had Xbox One, Xbox 360, and even the one that looked like a VCR. The one that used to come on the thing, used to explode and shit. And I knew motherfuckers was cheating like a motherfucker when we was playing Halo, but it's alright. Thank you. I'm gonna say PlayStation, and I really, honestly, they both play the same type of games, and so the exclusivity is kind of gone now. Because damn near they dropping it on all three systems, or just that simple. If I had to pick a system, I wouldn't pick either one of them. You give me a PC, a gaming PC, I'm choosing that. When you play any of them games that you play on the consoles, you play it on a gaming PC, so much better. So much better. The FPS makes a difference. The quality of the picture, that's FPS, that's frames per second. The quality of the picture is going to be outstanding. It's going to be outstanding.
You're right. So,
but
go ahead.
Step down, I'm gonna take me a PlayStation. I've always been with PlayStation. Always been with PlayStation, but I've had Xbox and Xbox 360. My son is really into that, so I like it for that, you know. But he's into PlayStation 2. I love it for that. PlayStation is just my go-to. It's just my go-to thing, you know. And it's just because of the exclusive. I'm into a lot more of the games that's exclusive to Sony, so that's why, you know. But they play the same. And at the bottom line, I'm gonna fall asleep to Hulu, Netflix, Crackle, Tubi TV, Pluto, and both of them are capable of doing that. So it's just exclusivity to the certain games. And that's all.
So, for all the ladies out here that's watching that might be interested, let them know what you're looking for in a woman.
Well, that goes to show that the weed that you splashed in my drink has been affecting you, because I clearly said, like, when it comes to women in that aspect, like, I enjoyed the company of a woman. Like, who doesn't? Like, who doesn't? Like, women are so empowering, and they're so delightful to be around. Outside of all of the sexual energy, just to be around them and their attitude and their charisma. That shit right there, that is like, that's what attracts me the most. I'm at the age where I can't even be perplexed as I used to be on looks, because nigga, I ain't looking the greatest. And I'm not just blaming it on all of this and what's underneath, and all of this underneath the hat. Ooh, thank God, that makes a difference. All of this that's underneath the hat, I'm not blaming it on that of the coronavirus, nigga. It's just like, nigga, looks fade. They do fade. So that super duper pretty girl is not, she can't always be the prettiest in the room. And that's the problem. That's the fault that a lot of us niggas is failing at, because we always want the prettiest in the room, but fail to look at what the fuck you seeing when you in the mirror, my nigga. You ain't the prettiest in the room. You ain't the most handsome in the room. You ain't the smartest in the room. And a lot of niggas who think like that, a lot of niggas who base everything off looks, ain't the richest in the room. Shit. But they spend a lot of time. I got on some super new Jordans. I'm the shit. If you wear some new Jordans and that make you feel like you're super presentable to get a mate, what you think she wants you for? She wants you because, oh, she see you in the super new Jordans, so she think you got some money. When she find out you ain't got no money, or it's always, let me go out here and get this, or let me do this, let me do that. Shit, nigga, what's up? And niggas got the mindset to where it's like, niggas got the mindset where she ain't got that pack, I don't want to talk to her. Why she gotta have money? Why you can't be getting the money? Or, oh shit, yeah, the vodka kicking in back. Or she could have money and you could have money. Why it can't be both of them? It could easily be both of them. Niggas don't want that though. It's a competition when a lot of times when niggas get in a relationship. If the woman make more money than them, they feel less of a man. Shit, you can make up with it in other ways. If I meet someone and she makes more money than me, so what? Because I'm not with her for her money. Because I didn't know that when I was attracted to her from a distance. I didn't know that. I learned that. I want to learn everything else. I'm not worried about the money because we finna come together. So she make more money than me, but when we get together, we gonna make a lot more money for us. That's what it's building. Niggas will go to work and be nice to their co-workers, come home and be mad at their girl. Like, that's crazy. That's your permanent co-worker. How you mad at your permanent co-worker? I don't give a fuck if you work full-time. That full-time is still part-time when you at work. When you at home with somebody, that's your permanent co-worker. Nigga, that's full-time. Any amount of hours you go to work, that's part-time. Because they never going to pay you what you worth at any job. I don't give a fuck how much you make. They got to make more than what they give you. That's how business works. Yeah, but I'm just a nigga who don't know much. That learned that if I have a different name from when I write things down, it's gonna get more respect than if I wrote them down myself. And don't take that like I'm unhappy with myself. I do that because it's somebody that don't want to see me shine, but I still want to see them shine. So I'm giving them advice from another party associated with me, so they'll take it. Because they would never take it if I was just delivering it. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm on. My mind is a powerful instrument. And I just learned how to play it.
That was a good one.
Everything is. Everything is. Because I'm always thinking about how I could better myself and better the people around me. And, because I don't live in this world alone. Shit, I'm doing and saying and acting, doing everything so this world can be a better place for you. I thank you for having me. But I'm doing it for you and yours, me and mine, strangers and theirs. I'm doing it. You know what the worst feeling is? Is when you be cool with people, y'all be close with people, be the best of friends, only to find out in one instance, y'all were just really close strangers. That's the worst. That's the worst right there. I've had that happen more than once. Would have gave anything I could have to make sure that these people prosper, only to find out that, they was only worried about what I could give them so that they could prosper. Yeah. They wasn't thinking about, okay, this is going to help better me, but once I get better, what can I do Because if we all spread that same type of energy, I can help somebody, help them get better, and then when they get better, help me get better, and then we help someone else get better. That energy don't go. It should be like a dot to dot when you help. Motherfuckers don't do that. I don't have. And blood is thicker than water by science. But attitude and actions is thicker than all of that. And I know how unsensible that sounds, but I guarantee you got people that you share blood with, and you got people that you share water with, but the people that you share water with got the attitude and display the actions that your blood should. I bet that. I know I do. I got family that if I was in need, they wouldn't give me eye water to cry with. I know that. I know that. And then, foolishly, I went against what I knew and asked, only to find out. And I would only ask if I knew that they could help me. I do my research, knew that they could help me, but it'd be because it's me. And then so I learned to take my nose like, if I asked for help and I didn't get it, I learned to take it as, the reason they ain't help me is because they like, he gonna figure it out. If I help him, I'm hindering him from him just doing it on his own. So that's why I took it. So I just don't even ask for help. I just figure out shit on my own. I've asked for help, and I've had a very small percentage of people help me, and I've appreciated it and attempted to pay back, and they just like, no way. I've had that. I've been down on my luck. Hell yeah. Ain't we all? Sometimes if it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. And that just go with like the music and shit like that. Like, wow. It's crazy. It is crazy. This world we living in is so crazy. Like, you know, though as crazy as this world is, I would be scared to bring a new baby into this world. Like, man, I fear so much for my son because of everything that's going on. And to have the audacity to bring a new baby in this world? Cool. Wow, what? For what? Of course I'm going to be there. Of course I'm going to do everything I got to do and all of that. But like, I can't change